In PowerShell, you can use the where function, which is available on arrays and collections, just like you do in C#. We can then pass it a script block. Think of it like an anonymous function or a delegate, where it automatically receives the $_ variable, which is the current item in the array or collection. And then you can do filters on its properties, like the name of the file. And then you can specify criteria. So I'm looking for any file that contains the word auto, and then I'm just printing the name of that file. So if I run this code here, that I've got the output with all the files that contain the word auto. I am using $_, and this $_ is the variable name. An alternative syntax is you can use ds item. So you can do name here, and you can see that when I run this, we get the same output. So $PS item is basically $_. It's just a shortened version of it. So if you see $PS item or $_, that basically refers to the current item. And notice the where is only available on collections and arrays. So if you have a look at the object, my object here, and if I run this, you can see that it's of array type. The reason it's array type is getChildItem returns multiple files and folders. And when you do get type on this variable here, this will be of type array because it contains other items within it. And when you do the where, it will process those individual items and then filter them. So that's why the where works. And then it takes in a script block. So this is in curly braces here, is known as a script block. And think of it like an anonymous function in C#, where it automatically receives this variable here, and you're just filtering it on this condition. And where this returns true, so this function returns true, the where will basically do the filtering on that and then output it to the next pipeline, which simply do a select on it and select the name of the file. You can, using select update, you can access any properties that you want. Only returning key s is container. So this is another property that's available, and that's basically a true or a false property. So we don't need to specify any conditions on it. So here you can just query it like this, and you can see we got the output, but for anything that is a folder. So notice here that I have now changed this to equal false. So PowerShell doesn't have the equal symbol like this. So instead you use this parameter eq and then supply it $false. The reason $false is because you can't do this in PowerShell. It says it's invalid in order to get true and false. So you basically have to add the $. Think of it as like a keyword in PowerShell. And then we're just checking if it's equal to false, and that is our condition. Whereas previously, because its container already returns true and false where in PowerShell, that it's only available for array data types, and then you can process the individual items like this, or like this, or like this.